Goddamn, we're live, you son of a bitches. And we're here to stay. And yeah, we're going to talk about what you do when you get pulled over by police. And we'll see you and get back. All right. All right, we're here. I think we're live. Yep, we're live, bro. We're here, man.
Alrighty.
Yeah, yep.
Testing 1, 2, 3
Oh shit!
in
So
the place to be.
I gotta check out all my channels and stuff, but I do need you some bitches. You guys, not some bitches. You guys are not supporters, but you guys are I don't know what do you call it. Followers, not followers, supporters,
Friends.
yeah, family. You guys
friends.
are a family. And we need you guys to hit the thumbs up on these things, man. And I only got 9 thumbs up from the last show from last week. We got over 149 views. And
we're new and young, bro. We're on Rumble anyway. We're new on the social media. We're new in this thing. So it helps every time somebody does anything. Comments help us. If you watch the videos and it's not live, make a comment. That helps. All the likes show it helps. We got a show that we're going to show you at the end of the video, and it's really doing well. I'm looking at another one with 3,000 likes, and that's not views. We're talking about likes. That's 3,700 views and 3,000 actual likes. So we know the difference. We see the difference. We just like it to be a little bit more streamlined.
Right. So this help us to goddamn out, people. And I'm just trying to make sure all our channels are running. I only want to have to check this Rumble. Not Rumble.
I'm doing a double checking behind you because I'm looking at it.
But we're
let's get ready to rumble.
So we're here on Rumble, guys. We're here on Rumble. We're on Twitch. I still need to check goddamn nasty ass. So I can't pull up YouTube on my main things because I got some other bullshit we're gonna talk about tonight. And I'm having internet problems over here on this end. I just realized that, dude. And so we'll see how long this show lasts.
Coach Sean.
We'll see how long this show gonna last. I don't have my chat up, so you go ahead. I need to give you access to.
Yep.
And
I'm over here. Big shooter, my brother. What's going on? Coach Sean, you like 1, 2, 3, 4 hellos.
There you go. And so we're actually on Twitch. We're on we're on Rumble. We're on Locals, and we're on YouTube. I think we're on YouTube. I don't see the live. I can't check it on my phone for some reason. What is going on? Yeah, there it is. Yep. Live channels over on YouTube's been up for 3 minutes. Yep. And we had some technical difficulties coming off the track when we first came in here. But I think it's up. Some of you guys out there verify if it's on YouTube. And so let's go ahead and thank who supports this, sponsors this show.
The same people that can take care of you if you have any issues with firearm skills.
Yep, there you go. All right, I hit the music down and you can go ahead now.
Yes, sir. So basically, we have a right to bear as a sponsor, partner. We got to watch the words that we use. They're a partner of ours, and as a partner, they provide protection in the event that you defend yourself or your family. And I mean that. When I say defend, it could be with a stapler or it could be with a bazooka. They'll defend you. Okay, we're not going to test the extreme
bazooka.
For the most part. I'm sure you either that or more. I know you got something secret back there. Two Leg, what's going on, brother? And I wanted to just let you know, we have, prior to the partnership, we were doing an investigation and we were leaning toward these guys anyway. When we reached out and they did the partnership, it was a shoe-in. Very good program to be involved with. And it's something that you all need. And I'm telling you, if you don't have a protection plan that's similar in design as this one, then you're doing yourself a disservice. A big time. Because if anything ever happens, you don't want to have to come out with at least 10 grand to get started as far as a retainer for a lawyer. And in a case like this, depending on what jurisdiction you're in, it could be really bad.
Yeah, Fulton County, Gwinnett County. You going to jail, baby. You going to jail.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's one of those situations where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But you need to have the protection, and this protection plan allows you or defends you no matter what type of implements you use to defend yourself. Firearm, baseball bat, whatever it is that you decide to defend yourself and your family with, they'll protect you. And their protection starts immediately. They don't look for you to put out X amount of money and then they'll reimburse you or anything like that. They come right to the forefront, right from the very beginning. The first phone call you make to Right to Bear, you're speaking to your lawyer. And if that's not the direct one, there'll be another one, and he'll work in partnership with that other person. So you speak to a lawyer, so your information is confidential at that point. You're not talking to a dispatcher. You're not talking to somebody that doesn't know. There's somebody that's going to try to assist you immediately, tell you to calm down. They're on their way. Whatever they have to say to you, they're going to talk to you and get you ready for the next step. So these are things you need. Once everything is over, you also can be provided psychological services through the same protection program. Prior to any incident occurring, you can get training through Right to Bear, not only legal training, but they also set you up with like people like us. They're all there. And there's a lot of resources there. The other one that you spoke about last week, Al, you can go on their website and find out if you can carry your firearm in the next state or whatever state you plan on traveling to. And in your final, say you're passing 5 states, it will give you an idea as to how to deal with each state as you go through it.
Yeah.
So if you're driving along somewhere on vacation, business, whatever, and you have to get to the next spot, they'll work you out through that way. You can look at the map and it has all the reciprocities of all the other jurisdictions, so you'll be safe. And not only you'll be knowledgeable as well, safe. So we promote it. We recommend you do it. We've had a lot of guys sign up, and I'm gonna say a lot, but a lot of people that we deal with. We don't have a huge following yet, but we have people that we influence and people we speak to, and they have all signed up. So we'll tell you to do the same, and it's SABER, and that saves you money.
Yeah, if you don't have a some type of protection program and you carry a firearm, knife, pepper spray, or whatever, and you plan on defending yourself, you don't have nothing, you're a fucking fool. I'm just gonna be straight up just like that. If you don't have a lawyer on retainer that's over $1,000 or more, you're done. And it better be a criminal lawyer. Don't get a lawyer that deals with
what about my cousin Vinny?
Yeah, your cousin Vinny, or he's a real estate lawyer. I got a lawyer. No, you don't have a lawyer. Right. You need a criminal defense lawyer.
Yeah, somebody with a proven track record too.
Yeah. So
and these guys, I didn't go through that part in a while. The way you choose them, you can pick whoever you want, and they have a host of lawyers that will be there for you if necessary. They can pick one, and these guys have winning track records. They don't use anyone as some people that we're following right now say they don't pick losers. There's no losers. There's only winners in this group.
Right.
And they will continue to help you out, and they'll give you advice from Right to Bear as a reference to lawyers. And if you have any issues with the lawyers, you can go right to Bear and explain to you what's going on, and they'll resolve it. Whether you meaning change lawyers or get somebody, maybe have the lawyer explain why they're doing something, which way they're going, whatever it is, they'll be your intermediary as well.
If you got a lawyer now, so all they're talking about is a plea deal. As soon as you get them, get another lawyer. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Get another lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's definitely true.
Yeah. Don't do the plea deals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And then take some of the classes prior to, so that you understand your rights and when you can defend yourself. Can't kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of bait for you, bro. That was good perseverance. You did
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
You
yeah,
did
yeah,
good.
yeah,
That was
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
softball too.
yeah, yeah. It was,
All right,
wasn't it?
and we get to our and the one-on-one training is where we kind of rest our hat nowadays. So you come on out and we'll get you to where you want to be, whether you're intermediate shooter, novice, just border gun, whichever way you want to look at it, we'll help you out. We make shooters better, and
Yeah.
you can come out, you can go to our social media, take a look at what we do, and you'll see. I mean, I'm really happy with some of the stuff that I've seen recently. Some of our guys they're really good, and you can see the progression over time that they've been shooting, especially like Omar, man. You know, I watch that guy. He's been an athlete forever, but putting firearms and marksmanship into it and moving, dude, makes me smile.
And there.
No,
I was gonna say I haven't talked it over with Al, but there's a new class is in the works that I want to bring forward, but I'm not gonna announce it until we talk about it. So, and it sounds like it's gonna be pretty good.
Okay,
a lot of you people need this. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, that's what we do. We try to fit the titles and information to useful, not just something we think you need, but things that we see a deficiency in, not only people but also in the market. The market doesn't have this. Our concealed carry stop the bleed class. There's a lot of stop the bleed classes out there, but nothing like what we do. You're not getting it where it's putting you under pressure and stress. You got guys telling you what, this happened, and they give you a story about one time when they heard about another cop that's doing this or whatever it was. We're getting you in hands-on. We give you full experiments and things that have happened to us, experiences, but we're not going to force you. This is the only way of doing it, because there's a lot of ways.
A lot of different ways. I'm just trying to get you guys to learn the basic minimum, the basics, and just enough to keep you alive or keep somebody else alive, and to do it.
And you got to build on this stuff.
Yeah,
and we give you the foundation and the building blocks to work from there. Stop the bleed medical and rifle battle class. You're not going to get that anyway. I'm seeing these other classes. You're either going to get a training on rifles or you're going to get a training on stopping the bleed. You're not getting a combination of the two. It's not happening. That leads me into, go back up a little bit. Nope, right there. September 29th. That's our next Stop the Bleed class. And Pop Smoke, crazy, a little bit confusion, but under control. Under control. It's control chaos.
And check this out. I just got certified for actually through a company for pull ring spoon smoke grenades.
Wow, that's gonna be fun.
and munition devices. So I had to take a test and all that stuff, so I passed.
That's good, man. I mean, your advanced numbers, that's good that you can remember stuff in a short period of time.
It wasn't that hard. They don't say how many you missed, you know what I'm saying? They say you passed or failed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm
happy for you, bro.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you that.
Yeah, man.
But it's gonna be like smoke grenades, like the ones that the military has, and you can cling them onto your stuff, and they're gonna have the spoon, all that good stuff. Like the what is it, M18s that the military has, and there's some destructible devices too. So I'm not into the destructible device. They got some flashbangs and all this other stuff too. Civilian flashbangs. Okay. Yeah. So
it's time to get ready.
Yeah. So I can't sell the stuff, but I can buy it and use it on the range. You know what I'm saying?
That works. I mean, that adds to the realism in on the classes. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah.
But real quick, Sergeant mentioned something is what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Only a pimp lawyer would recommend a plea deal because your ass in jail is being sold. That is true.
That is true. Very much true.
But there, as Al, you said the same thing. If you have a lawyer that tells you to take a plea deal on something like that, you need to find a new lawyer. Definitely get a second consultation, man, because that's a real. Just take a deep breath with that one.
Right. We just had somebody that's followed the channel. EBB LLLL3. thank you for following the channel.
Mm-hmm. And 702, what's going on?
Yep, 702
transplant. We moved over to Rumble almost fully right now. So
yeah,
hopefully get a Rumble account and you come on over too, because you're a good guy. Let me see. Rifle and tactical gear class coming up, the last one of the year. That one is going to be it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun as usual. 6 people, intermediate shooters or better, meaning that you have to be able to maintain your firearm.
6 people max. 6 people.
What I say?
You say 6 people. 6 people max. Yeah, I can't take no more than 6.
6 people.
Yeah,
max.
I know. I just always put out that word max on this one. You know,
there'll be no more than 6 people allowed. There we go. So we got 6 people in there, and it's a reason for that. It's a high stress training, and especially with people who've never done it before. And I've seen some neophytes come through, and I've seen him drag them through, and I've seen some neophytes where we only get 3/4 of the way through, and we do not go any further. And I'm sitting there looking at them going, and they're like, well, this is it. Yeah, this is it. All you can do. And to some of them, they were just happy to be there. And then, there was other guys in the class looking around going, why are we doing this? Because they heard something from somebody else. And yeah, not with this group. And it has to be everyone moving at one time. You can't just do 2, or these 2 guys can do. Nope, everybody. So if you show up, make sure you show up and with people who are squared away, and they can.
And I will tell you if you're fucked up or not. So don't worry. Yeah. You will know. Yeah.
But I think also, for our previous experiences, I think those people knew that they couldn't go any further. They didn't complain. The ones that complained were the ones that thought they were Billy Badass, and then they come out to show they were just ass.
Yeah, I like that. Billy Badass, and you just ass. You pork rinds. You pork rinds.
Exactly. And you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about.
100 people I'm gonna bring to y'all. I got 100. You know how many followers I got? That guy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
So that is proof in itself, right? So we're not gonna push you too far. We'll push you as much as you can handle, and we watch it. We know when people are starting to fall apart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I'm looking for it.
Right.
I'm looking for it like no tomorrow.
Because we gotta keep it safe. And like I say on the range all the time, we never had any incidents. We never will. That's just it. Because the way we run things, I had 4 brand new individuals last Friday. Same thing. I told them the same thing. After giving the safety briefing, the first thing I said is I never had no bullshit on this range and never will. Because I'm not going to tolerate it. And when I start seeing the small signs of slipping up and not taking precautions and not being safe, we shut down.
Yeah.
We shut down, and then we eliminate the waste, and then we get back on it. So if you can't hang and you are, too many times, you got to be told the same damn thing, it's not for you. Go with somebody that's going to tolerate that. Go with somebody that I don't like being afraid. If I don't watch this guy, I might get shot or something. He's going to shoot somebody else. I don't like that shit.
Right.
So I get rid of him. I don't have to tolerate that shit.
Yeah. Go home, and you ain't getting your money back.
No.
So.
Nope.
So this last class, we only got 2 more classes for the rest of your big classes, but we do the 101s and all that other stuff.
Yep.
So
and anything that you have we have up here, any title, we can bring that out.
Yeah. So
bring it out for any small group or an individual.
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask. And so when the balloon blows up at the end of the year, don't be trying to take classes. You better have all these bitches in check. And if you notice, this class is right after the election. You notice that?
That's gonna be
real like that. That's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully it won't turn into one of those classes.
Right. It might be what do you call it? OJT.
Yeah.
On the job training, baby. Ain't no directions with this one.
No directions at all.
These guns don't come from IKEA.
Right. You're right. And laser engraving side. There's some laser engraving. I'm gonna pull something else up. Let me shut this down. I'm not gonna talk about that, but I'm not done with the laser engraving, guys. I'm gonna pull up where I'm gonna be at this weekend, and I am going to be at the Paulding Meadows art fair, arts and craft show. I'm gonna be there. I have a booth set up, booth 161 and 162. I'll be there from September 7th. That's this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and also on the 8th. No, Saturday 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. And on the 8th, that's Sunday from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's Earl Duncan Park, 472 Paulding Meadows Drive, Dallas, Georgia. And come check me out. If you don't come out there to buy anything, just come by the booth and say hello. Look for the Saber Team Tactical flag and look for the Saber Team Tactical logo that's going to be on the table. And you can see some of the stuff I make. If you, like I say, you don't have to buy anything, but they got food, they got have live bands, all types of stuff. You guys got family, kids, go ahead and bring them out. It actually costs what did my wife tell you this shit fucking costs? Because she's pressing me to fucking it costs $3 entry fee. Parking is actually free. And we had over 7,000 people come down there last year. This is my third year actually going there. So with the weather being hold up good, it's going to be a lot of people. It's going to really be nice. So come on out and just say hello and shake my hand and say, hey, where you know me from? And, if you already know me, I already know where you're from. And that's all you got to do, man. And
hi, my name is Al. I'm from Parts Unknown.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, Sarge, he does do that. He can get that done too. Check out the last message from Sarge. He wants to do a small run. Yeah, reach out to him.
Yeah,
you got the digits.
You got my email, so just shoot me an email and then we'll how it works, you send me an email with the design you want. I do a test run on it, send you back what it looks like, then with a cost analysis, and from there with us. If you'll like it, approve it, we'll set up the run. And so I make leather coasters all the time. And tonight, also before I go any farther, you guys remember this cocksucker? This is a cocksucker right here. Remember this dude? Where is it? Let me find a good picture of this son.
I don't know what Mr. King did to you, man, but you.
Oh, he's a piece of
this dude.
Travis King. You guys remember this son of a bitch? The guy who deserted and went across the DMZ and all this other good stuff. And man, this dude.
Yeah.
So he's being sentenced on September 20th in out of Texas, one of the bases down there. He did a plea deal and pleaded guilty to 4 of the charges out of the 15. And one of them is desertion. So that's a felony. And I think desertion is a 20-year charge in a federal penitentiary, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look that. And but he was also charged with kicking. I think the plea deal was kicking, punching other officers, unlawful possession of alcohol, false statements, and possession of. Check this out. A lot of people don't realize this dude. He was in possession of a video of a child engaging in sexual activity. That's what this thing was all about with this dude. He went over to Korea and thought them Korean people didn't give a damn about that. And come to find out, he got himself hemmed up. And this dude is dirty, man. He's dirty. And I can't stand him.
I'm just glad you're being nice right now.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't stand this dude. Yeah, I hope he goes to Leavenworth, tell you the truth. And but I know if you're charged in a felony, so you want to go to Leavenworth, that'll be the safest place for him. But if he's sent to a regular level 5 federal penitentiary, he won't survive. They're gonna destroy him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rape him. They're gonna do all types of stuff to him.
Well,
let me see how much time.
We don't know what else is he's been up to. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he's been in incarceration. They had him in. No,
I mean, like what? Just because he hasn't been charged with it doesn't mean he hasn't done it. How about that?
Oh, the child pornography stuff?
Exactly.
Oh, he's been doing this a while. Yeah, you just don't. Yeah, you just don't wake up and you want to see kids have sex.
There you
No,
go.
that's something you're into. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And
Yeah.
that's nasty business. I hope they unalive him in prison there. But this dude is a joke, man. He didn't even deserve to be in the military. You know, military was a privilege, and he just destroyed it at that point. But that's what they're bringing into the military nowadays. Cocksuckers like that. Literally, he's a cocksucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell us how you
That's
really
good,
feel.
man. That was a good one.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
one. I like
I
that.
mean, yeah. Oh, Dear Sarge said Bird Dog was caught to desertion charges, and although getting body jammed,
Booty
booty jammed by the Taliban for 5
Mhm.
years,
might be good.
that'd be
punishment.
good punishment. Did he get his booty jammed? The
We don't
Taliban
know
did
what
help.
happened.
Yeah, because
We
he
don't
ain't
know what
talking. I need to
Mhm.
turn my other chat on so I can read this damn
I
thing.
think it was Bird Doll.
Yeah, Bird Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do tonight is a couple of reactionary videos to how not to react when getting pulled over by police. There's a series of people who are stupid as fuck, and they don't understand the law. They think, hey, what's up, Stack? And so they think they know the law when it comes to being pulled over by police. And so we're just going to take some looks and break it down and have some fun and laugh. Because these are some idiot fucking people.
Yeah.
Which one can we bring up first?
Go the same order you did the last one. That was pretty.
Oh, the last one? Okay, that stupid lady. The one in the one driving down the street in the wrong way.
No, the one that's afraid of the police.
Oh, that's okay. The guy. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, here we go. This is a guy saying he's afraid of the cops. Turn it down and make it bigger. And we're gonna.
That's what she said.
There we go. There you go. And here we go. Let's take a look. So I'm gonna start it right when the first interaction with the guy, and then I'm gonna stop it right after they, something else happens. Okay, guys? All right.
Heavy dude, do you have any weapons on you? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have you step out. And the reason why is because, let me ask you a question. Do you have a medical marijuana card?
I just got my car fixed.
Do you or no?
No, sir. My
Okay,
car.
why does your car smell like marijuana?
It doesn't, sir.
It does. There's a reason why I'm asking, man. It's not my first day, okay? Well, this is what I'm gonna tell you, okay? As long as you're cool, you stay cool, I'll be cool back. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
I don't care about a little bit of pot. I'm not looking to jam you, my man. I promise you, okay? This is what I want you to do. I want you to be
I'm
completely
scared of cops, bro.
No. Stop.
No,
Have I been disrespectful at all?
No, but I literally just went through this last night, like 2 nights ago.
Why did you get searched the other night?
The same reason you guys say my car smells like weed, and I don't smoke in my car. It might be me, but I don't smoke in my car, sir.
Dylan, is there marijuana in this vehicle? Yes or no?
No, there's not.
Now is your chance to tell me. Because if you're honest with me, I will work with you. Don't reach, man. Don't reach. Relax.
Right here.
Okay. No shit.
He told him no,
Right there, sir.
Okay.
but they had a whole baggie.
Is there anything else in there?
No, sir.
Okay. Hop on out for a minute.
That's his mercy.
You don't have a choice.
What's this? What's
There you
this?
go.
Wow.
Mm.
And there it goes.
That was a good segue too, bro. You did a good job on that one. That was
Right.
good pull off. I like that.
Yeah. So
You and him.
that was so funny, man. That was so funny.
Mhm.
So you guys,
I want
saw
to tell you
it
guys right now, right from the top, the officer was very professional and he did a good job. But that's the first thing, because he could have. I saw a shortcut that I would have taken long before that. But go ahead.
Yeah, what's up,
I'll
P3
fill those
Tactical? But the dude was riding. Now I understand he said there was no drugs in the car and he got out and they didn't find nothing. He was just him smelling, but he lied in the initial beginning. Then when he reached what was dangerous for him to do,
Mhm.
if that had been a cop who was on edge or just wanted to kill somebody, felt had a bad day, he could have ended that dude's life just right there.
Yep.
So I don't know why you was reaching.
Mhm.
Stop reaching. And so when he did reach, he came out with this big old man purse.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know how much weed was in.
Exactly.
So because he took off, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Oh, how do you do this? What is this?
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
how
So
did
we'll pin some of the
Ah,
ones that are I've been reading.
how
We'll
did
be
you do
pin some of the
that?
ones that are a little bit outrageous.
Oh no, that's neat, Al. So we can do that.
That's
We can
right.
pin them on the air so you guys can see your stuff. So
Yep.
that's how you get your ass beat by the police in 3 easy steps. Yeah.
That's right.
Refusing to get out,
That's a good one. Yep.
lie,
Mhm.
and pulling off.
And pulling off, because by the time you're going to get caught, that radio is faster than any car known to man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the car that's chasing you; it's the one that's waiting for you up front.
So
You
this
got
is
that-
neat. I
that-
think I can pull this down. Let me see.
the three dots on the side.
3
All I gotta
dots.
do is hit it.
Okay. There it
This
is.
is all-
Boom. This is nice, bro. Oh,
Interactive, baby. Interactive.
Oh, we can put you guys on air now. Look at that.
Mhm.
So we can do like P3. Good evening,
Yep.
gents.
Good evening.
And we can get all you guys your flowers.
And
in
even
the
with this
beginning.
one, because he's always going to be on time with this, bro.
Oh, you just fucked up, bro.
Or this one, watch. Let me show you. This, guys. For most of you, if you don't know, this is our guy right here. Come on, we can't do it at the same time.
Oh, go ahead.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's ours. Yeah.
Mhm.
This
Now,
motherfucker.
of all the things that we were just watching, Sarge recognized that he had malpractice against his barber.
Because his hair was like that. And then and seeing that's why I thought if he smokes a lot of weed, his hair carries the odor of weed.
Definitely. They don't do
So-
the serology is what the test is nowadays when you go to get a drug test. They don't take blood anymore. Blood is good too, but most times they're going to go after the hair because wherever you are, unless you get you scalp or you cut it off, your hair is always going to carry those follicles and that DNA or the makeup of drugs in your hair.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it's like people are riding dirty, man. I mean, it's like if you know you got drugs now and stuff on you, and I know some cats who carry guns are even afraid of getting pulled over by cops, and they feel like the cops are going to do something to them. And it's like, why are you projecting when you get pulled over by police? You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
So he runs low on herbs. Oh, I gotta put
I'm
this.
trying
up.
to, Sarge. It's you.
Oh,
man.
okay.
It's you,
We can
Sarge.
pin these on a timer, Al.
Yeah, I saw that
So-
too. I
so-
did the last one, but you bopped me because we're doing it at the same
Okay,
time.
so I can put it on a timer. I'm gonna see if it works.
It does.
So he
That's
can
what
run low on herbs and
Smoke his hair. Gotta be at least
Smoke
2% THC.
yeah, true.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
checking the timer out on this, guys, and the timer
Yeah.
should take it out in like 26
As you see, with,
seconds.
they're like two kids with this new technology is there. But
Oh
back to the
yeah, I'm
video.
going nuts. This is beautiful. Go ahead.
Yeah. Back on with the video, you got this guy who's given a chance. You guys heard it, the officer, his voice, his mannerisms. He was giving this guy a chance, and then the guy decides to take off.
Mhm.
At that point, you're now taking it to another level because the officer definitely is going to say how his life was in danger.
But he didn't
could've-
shoot the guy. He didn't shoot him. And if you notice, yeah, but a lot of police officers are not shooting a lot of these people who are running off. I just saw another video earlier. It's not one in the stack that we have tonight, but the police this guy woke up from being high on heroin. He backs his car up, hit the ambulance, rams other cars. They drew their guns, but nobody shot him.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yep. So that's the same thing as Sarge said earlier in reference to not thank you, not hitting the being 50 and knowing how shit works.
Mhm.
Number one, don't draw attention to yourself. That's the first one. Right? Stack, I appreciate it. Could help me out because I have an area of expertise in this stuff too. But it's been a while. I still watch, and I've taken a few updates since then and talked to officers that are still working, and I do a little stuff with guys here and there. But on a daily basis, like you do, let me know if you see something in the video.
Yeah,
please
point it
share
out. Yeah.
please share with us.
Like Big Shooter said, his thing's gonna run out in about 8 seconds. Hit the thumbs up, you guys. Hit the thumbs up button, y'all, and show some support. I didn't get no
Appreciate it.
support from the last show. We
Yeah,
only got 9 thumbs up. You know what I'm
we
saying?
got a lot of views,
And we got a bunch of
that.
I got a bunch of you guys watching this show right now. So I should
Mm-hmm.
have as many numbers as in here
Don't
as
take
thumbs
much.
ups. You know what I'm saying? And
Is it Canadan?
yeah,
I can't see if that's an I or L. Oh,
we put them up on the timer. Boom. There you go. All right. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you.
And so I'm going crazy now. Al just showed me something, man. This is gonna be woo. We just got a whole new show. You know what I'm saying? So
he's coming. He's hailing from Alaska too. Thanks, Sarge.
oh yeah.
All right,
Okay.
we're reaching out, man.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Mike Smith, the big Mike. Let's see if I can do this.
What's up, Mike? What's up?
Let's see if I can do this. Oh,
There you go.
look at that. It dumped one and went to another one. Big Mike, what's up? Thank you for
that's
stopping
Mike.
through.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But the thing is, when you start to, you just now made it worse, right? It made it worse. It's now going to be, he's going to call more officers. They're going to chase you till the wheels fall off, or that guy looked like he's going to wreck. He's going to wreck.
Mhm.
He probably didn't make it off that street. He probably floored it, ran in the back of another person's car. I don't know did you have the ending of that video, or was that really where it ended?
No, I got the ending of it. You want to see the ending?
Let's see.
Yeah,
let's wrap it
up. Okay. Let me I'm trying to figure out where I can pull it out at. And so turns in. Let's see. Let me hold on.
Kenadon, I think I said. Hopefully, I'm saying. Give me a phonetic if I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, we have fall here too in Georgia. It's only 90 degrees today. It's only 90, but it's still considered fall. He said it's fall in Alaska right now.
I can't hear. Hold on. I think something else happened.
Too late.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't really show him or being.
Mm-mm.
Oh, is that the car? Okay. He flees. All right, here we go. We got it. All right, let's pull up the ending to this.
All right.
So they catches up to him, and apparently somebody else was in the car, and we didn't know that. I didn't know this, but we'll play it. And let me clean this up, guys. Let me take all this text and stuff off. And so, all right, here we go.
Stay there. Stay there now. Stay there. Hey, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground now. Stay.
So apparently, this is his passenger. He bolted.
Oh, wow. Typical.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Just lay it down.
But she's not complying.
But look, he's got his hat right there in the window.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Yeah, it's still got BMW.
I got you, Kenadon.
So they never. The video never concludes that they caught him.
We print.
And
Right.
so that's.
Oh, he
that's
took
what
off
happened.
running. That's what they were
He
going
took off running.
And
Yeah,
then
he
he
took off
realized there was
running.
somebody in the car and double back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, and then ended up getting
Ain't
to
that
that
some
point.
shit? But you see,
Yeah.
there's a lady behind, and he runs off. And I think it was Tule. I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. He said that's how you end up being treated like a king. You're right. They're gonna crown his ass when they catch him.
Mm-hmm. So
everywhere around.
Stacks, he said, not really. I'm really.
He's not really big on reaching into cars. And I mean,
Right.
as a cop, because he's a police officer up, way up north. And he's known too many cops that get really hurt that way. Yeah, one, you can get snatched in the car. Two, the dude hit the gas, and now you are an ornament on the side of the car being banged by the other cars that he's going to run into. So yeah, I totally agree. You put yourself in a vulnerable position when you reach in the car left-handed. All right, I heard guys tell me they only do it with their left hand, and I'm like, you stupid. Now, if you're on the right, if you're on the driver's side of the car, you're reaching with your left, you all discombobulated. But that was what they try to justify. The civilian or the person that's being pulled over, once we're going to use that word, comply, and you give up everything. If you're dirty, you already know it.
Okay.
You know it. You know,
He's giving all his.
Tell my joke is don't stop.
He's giving all his pointers right here. So, what to do and get pulled over by police. All right. And step 2. Roll all your windows down, especially if you have
tinted windows.
Yeah. So it's not rocket science.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. And here's the other one.
Right. That's the key right there. So when you, as an officer, when you don't turn the engine off, that's keeping the officer's awareness
alert,
be heightened. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got the car running. And if you tell the person turn it off and they keep talking to you, that you know right then and there. At that point, I'm snatching somebody out the fucking window because I done told you twice, and you're waiting to run. You're waiting to run. Always look down as officers. Look down and see what position that car is in. What is it? Drive? Is it in reverse? Is it in the middle? Manual? Person's hands on the gear shifter? All that stuff. You pay attention to it because you see what their motives are. They're talking to you but looking straight ahead. You know, they're watching and waiting for a break. Nah. At that point, you're coming out through the vent if necessary.
Man, I love these chats. I love I can put these chats up on the board here, man. I've been starving for this. So YouTube chats. All right, he always got step 4, and
I'm gonna lay on mine. Yeah, turn off your interior lights on. Turn it if you're at nighttime. That way you're letting them know, hey, you did this. You told me this when we were talking one time out. You let them know, hey, I'm not a threat. You know, lights are on.
I'm trying to help you out.
10 and 2. Whatever you need me to do, let's get this process over. You write a ticket. I don't give a damn. Just get me the hell on out of here. You know, that's what that's going through. Yep.
Okay.
Insurance registration and license. Yeah, Sarge, have all that stuff ready prior to you getting out there. Keep your hands on the wheel too. Like I know you some kind of agent too, because you got.
But see, the thing of it is, a lot of people keep that stuff in the glove box. Don't photograph it and put it right above your visor. That's all you got to do.
You want to see the original one? At that point, you do it under the direction of the police officer.
Yeah, and it's less reaching into your glove box or searching around the cars. And don't be doing that when they come up on you. Just wait. If you know it's above your visor, keep your seatbelt on. You know it's above your visor. They come up, keep your hands attended to, and they say, "Hey, my stuff is right above my visor. Ask permission. Can you get it?" You know what I'm saying? And
hell, sometimes the officers walk up and they just want to make sure there's somebody driving the car. Turn around, walk back, just give you a verbal warning. You walk up there, you don't need to do any of that.
Right.
You know, sometimes they're pulling you over because you did something stupid, and they just want to let the rest of the world know that that's not acceptable.
Like Tulak says, keep your hands on the wheel. Then you got all right. There you got Stacks has also said, place your hands on top of the steering wheel. With palms open palms. Oh, like this. Okay.
Well, more like this too. Just
keep like this.
Not fish. Not like
because you can have something. Yeah, you're trying to hide something. Yeah,
there's razors and all kind of stuff. You got those little 22s now that the size of a palm. You know, you just want to let them know, hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever it is, let me go. Yep. Right.
And their Sarge says.
Of course, he got
don't act like some fuckhead at the drive-through fishing for money at the payment window.
Right. Absolutely. Unless you're a first-year driver, everybody knows what the deal is when you get pulled over. Have your driver's license.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, unfolding job. Sarge, check this out. What if you don't have arms?
I'm folding Joker. What's going on, bro? I didn't see you there.
If you do have handicapped people driving with their feet, okay, and they don't have arms. But if the cop comes up, see you no arms, he know you're not going to be a threat. Because if you got to, it's when
you see that guy on YouTube shooting guns with no arms.
Yes, you can shoot guns with no arms, but how many? Go read how many handicapped people run around killing cops.
That's true.
Come on now.
But I don't want to be the first.
He's not going to be, I mean, come on. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
In Alaska, they said you have to tell the law enforcement that they're carrying.
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Al goes through all the time because we live in the free state of Georgia.
Like Stack says, don't reach for anything until directed to do so by the officer.
Right.
Exactly. Don't be stupid, people. Don't make any further. Here we go, right here. I like this right here. Don't make any
furtive, quick movements. Don't
or
jump.
sudden, yeah,
Subtle.
fertile or sudden,
Yep.
yeah, movements. You know what I'm saying?
Your steering wheel with your God.
What's that? What was it?
Joker. Then you steer with your dick.
Oh yeah. Come on, like a monkey tail.
You got me,
No.
man. It gets me at least once a show. You got me. That was it. I'm
But
reading it like it's helpful. Holy
But everybody thinks these, I just showed the guy of a black guy, right?
Oh my God.
Check this out. It doesn't matter what race, male, female, they all act the same. Check this out. This is a lady who drives down the wrong way on a one-way street. And check out her attitude. Okay? And
take you to Palm Beach County Jail.
Can I just go?
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
You either go that way.
Where would you
You
like
have
me
to
to
back
go?
up and go the proper way.
Step out of the car, please. Step out of the car, please.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Get out of the car. Right over here. Just stand right over here. What are you doing?
probably need to back this up a little bit.
Yeah. You missed the good part.
Hold on. Let's go a little bit farther back.
No, you're not. I'm telling you, you're not. No, you are not. You are going to reverse and go the right way. You're driving the wrong way on the wrong side of the road.
They were being nice to him.
What people?
All
Ma'am,
he
your
wanted her to do was turn
your
around.
nose on with somebody right now. Please turn around and go this way. Ma'am, there are children on the roadway. Please make a U-turn and go this way. Please. No, you're in drive. Please turn around.
Please turn around. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Please reverse and go this way, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please go that way.
Just had to turn around. They're about to walk off.
Yep.
9185 West Palm. Please get me a car in front of Restoration Hardware.
She refuses.
Mm-hmm.
She refuses to go the right way on the roadway.
Refusing to turn around.
I need you to turn around.
Wait, at this point, she's-
Ma'am, if you don't
She said,
move
I
your
can't
car,
just go right there.
when a
There it
police
is.
car gets here, we're going to remove you from your vehicle and take you to Palm Beach County Jail.
So that's
Right.
They told her right there.
Can I just
So
No, you can't.
No, you cannot.
You either go that way.
You have to back up and go the proper way.
Step out of the car, please.
and that's when they had enough.
Step out of the car,
Oh, we can
please.
end it right here because she gets arrested.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see.
When the city water started
I
looking like
forgot.
this, and this, we got an aqua sauna.
Not only she gets arrested, but she escalates this and creates a felony.
Yes, I please.
Uh-oh, here we go. Waterworks.
Home. No, I don't.
Liberal
I
tears.
don't-
Unfortunately,
no,
everything is
listen,
on camera.
No, I
Everything
don't
you're
give
saying
a-
has been,
I don't give a fuck.
you're
Then-
yelling in my face. I
Okay,
can
I'm
smell
not-
the alcohol.
Okay, just take
Oh,
me
drunk.
home. Take me home.
It's be drunk.
Mm-mm.
Be drunk.
I can't get in trouble, please. 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 Please.
There we go.
Please. Please. Please.
Please.
Nothing yet.
You guys are doing something totally different, man. I got pulled into this.
I have nothing on me. Like, please let me fucking go.
Ooh.
You want me to move it?
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
That's the supervisor, the guy with the beard.
Why did you turn this way?
I'm drunk.
Can you get me out of this fucking handcuffs?
He's not going to, ma'am. Just answer the question. Why did you
Okay.
turn this way?
Because I saw these people. I'm from the country. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Okay? I shouldn't have done it. And I just want to fucking go home. Right now. I want to get out of these. I'm not going to.
Can't remember what she's gonna do with that.
I swear.
No, nothing.
Are you Is this your car?
Yes.
You're the registered owner?
Yes. Look at my flash. Yes. Jesus Christ. Get me out of these right now, please.
Oh shit!
Right now.
Here we go.
Please.
I think this is it.
The queen is the queen. Get me out of these now.
Seriously. Now. Now.
I'm in charge.
Please.
of nothing.
Get them off. Okay, dude.
Nobody responded.
I'm with you, by the way. I'm just getting arrested because I'm with you. Just so you know.
So this is a Palestinian.
Okay, so you're just
protest
gonna
or
leave them
something like
on,
that.
or what? Like I'm not trying to.
She's gonna do something that's
anything.
gonna blow
Like,
your mind.
I'm
here.
actually like wanting to get the fuck out of here right now. Honestly, okay.
You want the
Excuse my
record?
French.
I don't think they show it. I know the supervisor. Let me see. Can I fast forward it?
We're funneling up into the garage now.
Thank you, Sarge, for being Sarge.
Yeah.
And things that I just told you.
No.
Okay. Well, because you understand, I'm not going to ask you any other questions that will incriminate you. However, what I'm going to do based on my observations of you, the observations of the officer that
Can I
stopped
do
you.
my?
Okay.
Can I do my test?
Well, they're not tests; they're tasks. Okay.
No,
But what I'm.
it's a test,
Okay.
like right here. If
Okay.
I didn't have this,
Okay. Can you listen to me?
I can't do anything with my. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do anything with my hands
have
behind
nothing
my
to do
back.
with your ears. He's speaking to you. Can you listen to him? He's been nothing but respectful. Just listen.
I am going to offer you the opportunity to perform the field sobriety test. Okay. Which does require the handcuffs to come off. All right. I have to give you the same thing I give everyone that I tell that has
I can't remember where it was, but
Just tell him. And go.
yeah, I think it's, she's
Yeah, this is hilarious.
The test
You
here.
are.
she steps on his foot
So listen.
Intentionally.
Get this.
intentionally,
Okay.
right in front of
We're
everybody.
not doing that. The field sobrieties. Right now, you're under arrest for DUI,
No, I'm not.
and you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You just stopped his
Obviously, it
foot.
happened.
That's battery.
I think it just happened right here.
There you go. That's
He's
battery.
doing
Yeah.
something.
Field sobrieties.
Yeah.
You're,
Well,
right now,
she
you're
just
under arrest for
turned a-
DUI,
No, I'm not.
and you're under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer.
She just turned a simple incident into a felony.
Hell, the officers once again have to point out, very, very professional. They try to cut it right from the beginning. They said, "Hey, turn the car around. That's it. Turn the car
But
around."
you see how well, and this here fits right here. Here it is right here. Do not hold court in the streets.
Mhm.
If they ask you to step out the car, comply with any
Any
lawful order. It is a lawful order and it has
Yep.
nothing to do with
And it doesn't need a
knowing your right.
why or you. They're not going to explain all of that, and they don't have to because it's your right to know the charges. But that's it. You haven't been charged yet. That's it.
Mhm.
You don't have to be told anything else. The other one is the same thing. Another with a lot of experience in law enforcement, and he says the same thing. Just be polite. That's the key.
Mhm.
Be polite right from the beginning.
Yeah,
Just be polite.
and here's another one. They do not ask what I get pulled over for. It doesn't really matter.
They'll tell you, but they're going to tell you.
after
Right.
they get your driver's license. You know what I'm
Driver's
saying?
license registration. Most people don't get that. They want to know
Yeah.
before they give it out. It doesn't work that way.
Because they
The
want to
officer's
know
asking you for the driver's license registration in order to
identify you.
You
Right.
could be somebody else driving the car. One guy told me one time that you got my registration plate. You should know who I am.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean that you're the driver of the car and the owner at the same time, buddy.
Right. So yeah, that's just little tricks. You know, I mean, it's stupid. I mean,
Mhm.
here's what's that?
Oh,
What I
God,
missed?
your
What I
boy.
missed? What I missed?
No, Sarge, right after what it entitled. See, Stack had nice words and wording.
Yeah, you gotta say it right. She
Sarge, man.
right. Like Big Mike said,
She was a butt.
yeah, she was a butt. That's how you act
when
you're drunk. And that's how majority of people act when they're drunk.
Right.
They just they think they know everything and they want to fight and they want to do everything. And here's one of another entitled lady.
Well, wait.
Oh, let's keep going
on this one with Sarge. I'm
What is
watching Sarge, see if I should do it.
What is it?
You see the one with Sarge?
Okay, the cop
In
looks
between
like,
what it entitled B and then Mike's.
You know what? Let me see. Can I cancel YouTube?
No, you can't cancel YouTube. We
No,
got
you
about 5 people commenting from YouTube. All the
yeah,
regulars from YouTube. Sarge, you son of a gun.
Yeah,
We'll get you later.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just everybody you can read his comment. We'll
Right.
leave it at that. I debated it long enough.
right,
Next.
right.
Next. Yep. And usually people say, "Do you know why I pull you over?" Right. The cops usually say, "Do you know why I pull you over?" And that's your opportunity right there and there to find out why you pulled over.
But just say no.
Right.
Because once you say yes, you're just self-admitting to speeding, self-admitting to being a distracted driver because you went over the white line. So don't self-admit. Just say no, I do not, officer. Here's my information, and just leave it at that. Don't say no, I don't, officer. Why don't you freaking tell me then, you son of a bitch? You know, that's
going
not
too slow.
Yeah, yeah, right. Just don't say anything. Minimum conversation. They ask for stuff, I give it to them. You know, they ask me where I'm going. I'm going here. If he asks where you coming from, I came from there. You know, it's not rocket science. You know,
we definitely Stack. I think that's one of the things that we're going to talk about off air, and that's something we're going to look at in 2025. Stack mentioned that he would be interested in coming down and doing workshops, and that would be really cool. Yep.
Okay.
You must be getting ready to retire, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's been up there for a while. Been doing it for a while, so yep, that would be good. Yeah,
okay,
definitely. I know some of the things we talked about with 2025, we're doing workshops and things like that. It'd be a nice feature.
Yep. Yeah, that's your chance to fess up. No. Well, if they ask you, if they ask you, I don't, where you're at, it's probably different from where we're at. Okay. For instance, here, they can't ask us if we have a gun. They're not supposed to. But I've seen if you're armed, because I've seen a lot of officers. A lot of officers skirt that when they see your weapons carry license. If your weapon carry license come visible in your wallet, I know a police officer right now. He says the first thing he do when I see it, I say, "Where's the weapon?" You know what I'm saying? And so that gives him to get you out of the car now. You know what I'm saying?
You could.
Yeah, because you don't feel safe. If the gun's in the car, he can say, "Okay, I need you to step out the car." And if you want to escalate that, they're going to turn into a shooting war at that point. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm like coach.
Gun.
I'm like coach at the last one. Don't answer questions. I give you information.
Well, when you see them, go ahead and just put them up. Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, and the other one, this one right here is Sarge being Sarge, but it's definitely something that won't end well. Exactly. Making that something like this, saying because you're a cocksucker and you thought I was cute, that ain't gonna be cool.
No.
Unless you decide you just want to get busted.
And this is coming from a police officer on the job right now. He's saying, "I always ask, do you know why I pulled you over?"
Yeah, I do too.
And I am not. Yeah, you did. And I'm not gonna say I was speeding in the 40. I was doing 60 in the 40. I'm not going to say
it's an opening statement to get that information that you just said.
But
everybody does it. Everybody does it. Because if you say anything, because look, sometimes people tell you more than you were looking for. Because I got a body in the car.
Right. I'm just going to say I have no idea why you pulled me over, officer. And he's going to say, "Well, let me have your license and registration," and I'm going to go ahead and give him my license and registration. The whole screen just flashed for a moment. Then I'm gonna give you my license registration. Then I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna say
Congratulations, bro.
I'm not gonna say anything else. You know what I'm saying? And just keep my mouth shut. But let's take a look at this one. This one's really good. I like this one. And this one is another female. Females have the biggest problems with entitlement for some reason. There's a lot of guys too.
Started from the beginning.
Oh well. This here is going to be going all the way pulling the car over, and I got to take out. So
got you. All right, you got it. I just haven't noticed something.
Yeah, I'm just going to go from where the car is getting actually stopping. All right, here we go, guys.
644 will be out with him. Clear.
It's going way over 50, over 50 and a 30.
And he said she was doing 15 to 30.
Damn. Just like you, Sarge.
Good evening. Hi. I stopped you for a couple of reasons, okay? So you were all over the road. At one point, you were straddling the lanes, and you switched lanes without signaling, and then whenever you made it over here to the 30-mile-per-hour zone, you were still going over 50 miles an hour, okay? Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance?
I don't believe that. All right.
Okay, well, I smell alcohol coming from the car. How much did you have to drink?
Oh, come on. What? It was just getting good, too. I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay. You going to be truthful, or you going to step out of the car so we can run some tests? Or...
I'm not going to step out the car whatsoever, so...
Okay, well, right now, I do believe you are under the influence, and I'd really like for you to step out of the car so I can just...
I understand what you would like.
Okay, asking you to step out of the car
In America,
is a lawful order.
Every occupant
okay?
of a vehicle has to get
Right
out.
now, I need for you to step out of the car.
Whether you believe it's a good order or not.
She said, I don't care. I don't care, son, bitch.
She's in custody right now based upon the Supreme Court ruling.
I know.
That's a female.
That made it worse.
Step out of the car.
For what?
I believe you are intoxicated, and I need you to step out of the car so that I can
Dude, he
assess
is
you.
utmost a professional right now.
It's 2 times.
Close the door, please.
Ma'am,
Thank you.
Listen to me. No, you're getting out of the car now, or we're getting you out forcefully.
Okay,
Either-
well, you're going to get me out first. Because I told you,
She's like, come on.
don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Look at that.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
shit.
Get out of the car.
Somebody suggest the sweep of the leg officer. Sweep. There you go.
Get on the ground.
That's the ground and pound
For
now.
what? For what? Get on the ground. What?
One arm at a time.
For what? For what?
The elbow.
Get on it.
Elbow.
No. Get on it. No, I'm not getting on my face back up. I will get on the lower back.
Get on your stomach now.
I didn't do nothing.
If your first reaction is to kick and punch a female officer who's just trying to get you out of the vehicle, you totally deserve jail. They asked her at least 5 times to get out before they had to act.
I don't give a fuck what I'm fighting for. Yeah, I was trying to get black people. I asked you to get out of the car.
There we
No,
go.
Your hands now.
No, you didn't.
There we go.
You didn't.
Hello, Murphy. Exactly.
Give him your arm. Stop fighting. You didn't even.
There you go. Pressure, a little pain. Little pain. Compliant.
I told you many times.
Compliant. Pain. Compliant.
You many times.
Give me a lawyer.
I told you many times.
No,
What?
you didn't. No, you didn't.
And you assaulted my
No,
officer.
you didn't.
What's up, Murphy?
No, I did. No,
Yes,
I
you did.
didn't. You punched me in the... We're not arguing. I told you to get out of the car. You got me. Quiet.
You are
We're
arguing
with
when you're talking to her.
We told you to get out of the car.
I told you to get out. I said if you don't get out, I will have to get you out. I did not hear that. You didn't. I know.
Reek of alcohol.
Whatever. I don't give... Whatever.
Clearly not.
I like that one.
Don't
Hey,
grab
Stack,
me.
appreciate you
Don't
on this one,
grab
bro.
me.
Stack says she's doing everything wrong.
Stop. Are you done? Are you done?
Do you want to lose your job?
Are you done or are you
You're going
finished?
to jail.
Is you're breaking my arm. You hit me in the face, you grab my neck, you grab my shirt.
You're clawing my arms and you refuse
Ma'am,
to settle down.
You pulled me out the car. Exactly.
You refuse to get out of the car.
Get out. No, you did multiple
This
times.
commentary
We are not
is
going to argue.
easy.
We are not going to sit here and wait. You're hurting my arm. Are you done? Are you're done? Are you done? Are you done hurting my arm? Are you done resisting? Are you done hurting my arm? Because you hurt my arm. Ow!
Yep. Exactly.
I hope that's 4K instead of the jury can see
Can
exactly
y'all
the
just
same.
see him?
Oh, it ain't over. It ain't over.
No, back.
There's more.
Oh, there's more.
Can you just back up for a moment?
Yeah. Face the car. Hey, face the car. Widen your stance. I have to cut you for weapons. Do you have anything illegal that's going to hurt me?
No!
That's a simple yes.
Y'all always do this to black people, bro.
Get away from the car.
Just pull the black card.
Oh man.
Hey, I am trying.
Come to
Ma'am, I'm trying to make sure you don't have any
Oh
weapons.
no, not
I
yet.
want to then listen to me. Okay?
They don't.
Look,
They
we
don't
just
work.
had a
So
fight.
they're gonna ramp it up a little bit more.
arm, man.
You hurt me. How am I supposed to feel? Stop talking. You shut up. Be quiet. Shut up. Stop.
I'm not gonna shut
I'm
up.
trying to explain everything to you. You hit me in the face. You grabbed my neck. I am trying to be nice. Make sure you don't have weapons on you.
I don't have any weapons on me. Back up. You grabbed me out the car unlawfully. Can you be gentle?
Get in the car.
Can you be gentle? Can y'all
Get in the
I'm
car.
gonna pull you from the other side if you don't get in.
No.
My suggestion.
Y'all.
Oh, I
You
think
don't
it's
want to
about
have
to
to pull
happen.
you. I'm giving you chances.
She's telling me.
Come up.
What's your phone number?
So it happened. Watch
You got me
this.
back here.
What's your phone number? I need it. Do you want to be able to get your car? I have to have your phone number so you can get your car at a later time.
627. I feel like y'all profiling me.
Ma'am, I want you to be able to get your car back at a later time. It's going to be impounded because we can't leave it here. If you want your vehicle back, I need your phone number.
What's your name?
Officer Plata.
Officer Plata.
Yes, ma'am. Now, can I please get your phone number?
So, Officer Plata, let me ask you this.
Okay, you have 2 more chances to give me your phone number.
I'm asking you a question as
I'm waiting for that too, man.
regards. So, I'm trying to figure out what's really going on.
What's
What is your
really
question?
going on?
What's going on? Why did y'all pull me out of my car?
Okay, my partner and I have explained it to you.
Alexandra, give her your phone number or you're not gonna get your car back.
Do you want your car back? It's as simple as that. You're not going to get it back unless you give me your phone number.
641.
I don't believe cops.
And you're not getting it back.
Good.
I don't believe cops. I don't believe cops. I'm sorry.
Says an eligible Texas
You can't be mad at me because I'm black and I don't believe
Oh,
in the
she
words.
don't believe
I'm
in that.
sorry.
And she's black.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that had something to do with it.
if y'all want to let me go so I can get some air, that'll be great.
The suspect was securely detained and
Let me
transferred
go.
to jail to begin her booking process.
But no, you have me in a police car. I don't know what. I could be 6 trafficked. I don't know what is going on. I'm going to jail because of what?
DUI, assault and battery on a police officer, resisting.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Police officer grabbed me by the throat.
I have to read
Y'all
this to you.
expect me to be calm about it? I'm a black female.
Oh wow, she's the only one in
Police
the
officer
world.
grabs me by the throat.
Yeah, you said that.
Why do people
Right,
ignore polite
so-
requests and then
Oh my god,
That was,
she's the only black person
that
in the
was-
world.
And that's what's happening with black folks. They're always
Wow.
pulling up the black card, or they say they can't breathe because of the Reginald Denny.
Reginald Denny.
Denny.
That was,
Whoa.
goddamn, how old are you?
I went back too far.
Yeah, that's Rodney King, bro.
Rodney-
Reginald Denny was a white guy that got hit in the head with a brick.
Oh
or
my
cinder
god,
block.
I went back too far.
Oh.
Well, you know how that affected me. You know what I'm saying?
You got
I
PTSD.
still got the PTSD from that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Holy shit, that flew right out there.
Was it Rodney King? Rodney King?
No, Rodney King was the one that Rodney.
Oh no, not Rodney King. What was the guy?
You, like George Floyd.
George Floyd. Yeah, everybody's getting their crap from George Floyd. I can't breathe. And if you look at these videos, the majority of the people, as soon as they get in handcuffs, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And they be like, come on now, you can breathe. You guys gotta stop this. No.
Oh no, damn. I thought the car window was gonna get kicked out my damn self.
No.
Those
They got
came up in the air ready in the kick position.
I was looking for a video that I had where it was they had it lady got. Go ahead and put it up. Put it up. Can you put it up?
I can't even see enough to put it up. Uncle, this side you a
Is
fool
one
for
of
that one.
our hosts actually Uncle Ruckus?
Yo ass, fucking Reginald Denny.
No, I just got some things.
God.
I'm not an Uncle Ruckus, but I'm just saying.
Bro, I think he meant that based upon your response that it was Reginald Denny.
Oh,
one of the fucking victims. One of the fucking
yeah,
victims.
it's so many people get
my God.
beat up now. It's just ridiculous. You can't keep it all in your head.
Reginald Denny is about probably
He was the truck driver who got beat up
25, 30 years ago, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's
He's just stuck in time.
Yeah.
I wish there was a camera on this so I could take a picture. Oh my God, you were like, and let's move on. And
yeah.
Oh my God.
I do have one. Man, I gotta find that one. This lady was pulled over. She drove off from the cops. Didn't want to talk to the cops, and so the cops ended up busting her windows out and stuff. And
so you got my nasal passage leaking. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, here's one. Here's another one. This is another good one. Let me get the I'm just blowing off that.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm just acting like it didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So here's another one. This guy right here. This one's actually stupid. And I'll give the background on the end. But this guy, he's actually stupid. You know? And let's check this out.
Constitutional carry laws in the state. Are there any firearms in the vehicle?
It's March 3rd, 2023, and Officer Sprague has his spidey sense through the roof on what should be a routine traffic stop. No one could have expected what would happen over the next 2 hours.
Okay. All right, man. One thing real quick. You said there's an open container in the back? Okay.
Open container, guys.
So I
in
just
the
see
back.
the bottles. What was that, Patron? In the back seat. What's up?
Oh,
That's basically like
Is that what it is? Okay. All right, man. Not a big deal. You know.
I ain't drunk though, none of that though.
Hey, man. I ain't going down that road. Okay. But with an open container, I am gonna have you take a step out of the car real quick. All right.
Step out.
Just so we can conduct our business.
He's not
As long
drunk.
as everything's cool, man.
Step out, right?
I got no problem just putting the bottles in the trunk and letting you go with a warning. All right. But for right now,
He said he wouldn't do. I give you a warning.
especially with this bad weather and people flying down this street. Okay. Again, I know I already asked. No weapons in the car or on your person right now.
Hey.
If it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, you can tell me, and then we can work through it.
No, I'm just saying no.
Okay. All right. Cool, man.
Oh, and it's snowing,
Hey,
raining.
you call Micah, man.
So
my tag's good, everything good. My license is great. You can run my name and everything, bro.
But
The boy's telling him to drive away.
with the open container.
Hey, you heard that?
That ain't got
Drive.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not drunk.
I didn't say you're drunk, but it's you're in
don't
possession
talk
of
to
an open container of alcohol while operating a motor vehicle. Like I said, it's not a big deal. It's a misdemeanor, man. So I am going to have you take a step out.
All right. Well, I'll take the ticket, though, man. I'll take the ticket, though.
Okay, but I need you to understand something, Mr. Whiteside.
No.
You still have to get out of the car.
What are you saying, bro? Because I'm talking to the officer and I'm talking to you at the same time.
Why don't you hang up the phone, man?
No, it's not safe, bro.
Okay. Well, you're safe. Nothing is going to happen to you. But I do need you to cooperate. All right. Now, I've asked you several times now to exit the vehicle. All right. Those have all been requests. I'm now going to order you to get out of the car.
You going to order me to get out the car?
Yeah. You don't have a choice.
What's the protocol, bro?
like I already told you,
He
man,
just
I
told you.
probable cause
Oh
to search
my
the vehicle.
God.
All right. So to do so,
What's the protocol, bro?
Protocols, we're just gonna have to
Supreme
get out of the
Court
car.
ruling.
It's okay. Listen, man, we can work through this. I promise you, man. If you're cool with us, and you're gonna be on your way here in about
See
2 or
that
3
hand?
minutes. I
See that
promise.
hand?
That's
near the
it.
gear shift.
Oh,
So like I already told you, man,
See that
I
hand?
already
You know what
said
to
I
look
can
for.
work with you for just the open
Can my
container.
sister pull up?
No, that's a
Cause I-
safe.
You already know what's gonna happen,
It's
don't
a
you?
knockout. She's just
I would grab right there in the neck. The head gotta go where the body go.
Y'all
The
watch the
body go
news?
where the
Y'all
head
know?
goes.
Y'all see what's going on in the world?
See, look at that
We're
hand.
human beings having
Okay.
a conversation with you.
I've
We have a
been
job.
nothing but respectful to you. You've
Yes,
been
you have.
respectful to me so far. I appreciate it.
Right.
But now
See
I
that?
need you to cooperate.
Listen,
That
we
means I'm
need
guilty.
you to step out of the car right now.
What's
Okay.
that?
Those two hands like that.
The fact that you're not
Oh.
cooperating is leading me
He's
to
trying.
start
He's trying to
think
lull
that
you.
there might be something
He
else
does this.
that's going on.
You know the
There's
same
nothing
thing we
going
do in
on.
IDPA.
Yeah.
Well, that's great,
So
man.
it's
I
something in
surrender
the
Let us
car.
position. I'm
conduct our
about to
business
blow
and
you
we
up
can
as soon
get
as
you
I
on
get
your
the
way.
opportunity.
All right.
So it's
Hey,
something
y'all
in the car.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know how to explain it any clearer.
Bro. Can we pull it to a main street?
You're on a main street. We've probably been passed by 100
No,
cars
no,
by
this-
now.
See,
So
he
here's
wants
the
to- he
deal.
wants to
All right,
re-
Mr. Whiteside,
reason to
for right
move the
now,
car again.
interlace your fingers, put your hands on top of your head. All right.
Told you. Look
There you
at
go.
that.
Boom.
I saw it.
You saw it.
I saw it coming.
All right. So now they're in the chase. This thing's gonna last for 2 hours. They're chasing this guy down. So let's go at the end when they actually.
Yep. I was gonna wait till we finish later, but absolutely Stack. And this is a lot of these comments, guys. If you take a look, are fair and square, right down the middle. There's no bias whatsoever on the other. Because not only when Stack mentioned what we have on there right now, we got another 17 seconds on that. And I'm gonna hit you with this other one, and it goes right with that last one. Always want to be the victim, and that's based upon what? The fact that people have paid attention to him before and giving them a pass. And once you give somebody a pass and it works, they keep going back to the well. They
They'll
keep
do
going
it
back to the
again
well.
over and over and over.
Over and over, and we all see it right now. I mean, in any of these cases, not one time was the person innocent. They all were guilty. All the people were guilty of what they were being charged with, and the officers were in utmost professional, did the right thing, courtesy, customer service, whichever way you want to hear it. They did it, all of that. They did everything by the book. And I'm telling you, I know the opposite side of the book. And these guys followed all the rules, gave everybody opposite, especially this last group. They talk way too much. When that dude said, "I order you," and it's the third time he said, "I order you," come on, man. That's not an order anymore. You've been back to a request.
Murphy Law said he never got a pass. I've gotten passes. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, now this is everybody saying they're killing black folks. Cops are. There we go. Watch. Did they kill him? Did they shoot him? No.
But he ran and jumped out of the car. He had an accident.
This was after 2 hours of chasing this dude down in the area. 2 hours.
He can't
Who needs a
drive.
breath? Who needs a breath?
If you give me 2 hours, I'm gonna be in South Carolina.
Well, I don't know, but they caught him, arrested him.
Brandon is finally taken into
There we
custody,
go.
and just as it seems the situation is under control, his family members arrive, making the situation a lot worse.
And they intensify. And this is another problem. Don't put your family to a traffic stop.
Absolutely, you can.
And I suggest you not
Yeah, he took off from us on a chase.
They don't carry nice chicks.
He's in a cruiser.
Might I suggest your ass
Absolutely not. It's disabled, destroyed. So you guys have to move the car.
Roundhouse
away from the street.
kick.
You're not obstructing traffic.
But it ended up going into that direction. And but they was just arguing with the family and stuff. And
no, never do that.
they called the ambulance out for the guy, and the guy said he couldn't breathe and all this stuff, and they, you know, the Rodney King shit, can't breathe, and they called him, had him checked out, and all that other stuff. Yeah.
Did
Did I say Rodney King? Did I say Rodney King?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
fuck. Motherfucking 35, 40 years ago. God,
why
damn.
am I constantly thinking
We
about
got
that?
Rodney
What
King,
is
Reginald
happening?
Denny, dude.
What the
you
hell
are
is going on? You know? Oh my God, dude.
Hey, 1985 call. They want you back.
I'll go back to 1985 in a heartbeat, bro. In a heartbeat. I won't even skip a beat. You know what I'm saying? I would love to go back to 1985. That was the best time. Let's see what we got in the
He said Stack wanted to know if the probable cause was the open container, because an open container and alcohol does not give the officer a right to search the vehicle. But he wanted him out based upon his sobriety, not for searching the vehicle, is what he said. He said that he suspected him of being a drunk for having an open container. But I think he originally pulled him over was for something else, because he said something to him in reference to speed. I think it was the 35 and the 50, something he said.
Let's go to the beginning. Let's see. Let me see. Can I find it? It just says right.
Right. And see, that's the same thing, because the Supreme Court already ruled that
They don't say they don't
by a car, you have to get out the car. All occupants now.
They don't say why they pulled him over in the beginning. It doesn't say why they pulled him over.
I don't remember. I think it was more the he saw the alcoholic container once he moved
after
up.
he moved up.
Right, after he walked up to the car.
Right.
He had another reason for pulling him over, and that's what the fellow on the phone was telling him about. The fellow on the phone was telling him just the jet anyway. So he probably had some kind of open warrants or
I think he probably had a gun in the car, because when they found him, he didn't have anything on him, and his record was
car.
And his record was clean. He had nothing.
Wow.
He was clean.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So they was like, what the hell? Why did he take off? So I think he had a gun on him.
Bad advice.
And think about it. The police officer said this is a constitutional carry state. So he automatically knew, yeah, you probably got a gun on you because of constitutional carry state. But I guarantee the gun he had was hot. It was probably a stolen gun. And that's why he didn't want to get out that car. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, fuck it, I'll just run. You know what I'm saying? Then he had 2 hours. He had plenty enough time to ditch that gun. They're not going to get him on that gun charge, but they're going to get him for fleeing. You know, so, it's still stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So they got him. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back to the chats.
Yeah, because back to on this one, the order to exit the vehicle was a lawful order, absolutely. But what I'm saying to you, Stack, as him being an officer, he said it twice, and he told him after he told him that this next time is going to be, I'm ordering you now. He changed it. He went from the request to an order. The second time he said it, it's time to be snatcho. He's supposed to snatch your ass out of that car.
Say that again. It's called snatcho.
Snatch your ass out the car. It's called snatcho. I'm about to turn into snatcho. Snatcho what? I'm gonna snatch your ass out the car.
But see, cops are cautious now because
absolutely, they have cameras. You're right.
It's not just the cameras. It was an incident where a police officer, female, pulled a woman out the car, and she lawfully ordered the woman out the car because I guess the woman didn't have a driver's license or something. Either way it go, now they're trying to charge this police officer with assault and battery. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now. You want them to do their jobs or not want them to do their jobs? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
but this is what I was talking about, Stack. The same thing P3 is saying is way too much talking. Because at that point you're making the case and you're seeing this guy dilly-dallying and you tell him to get out the car and he's like, well, what do you mean when you say get out the car? Do you mean out the car, just out my arms out the car? See that? No, I ain't playing with you, bro. Not playing with you. And then you're watching his movements, and you guys know when he starts doing that thing with his hand, and his hand is hovering over the gear shifter, and he's
thinking about it. Yeah.
Anyway, let me just move around on a main street. You are on a main street already. That's like that right there is psychotic. That's like somebody telling you 2 + 2 is 17.
Right.
You don't realize that you're on a main street right now. But you want me to believe that you want to turn to make it better. Nah, bro, get your ass out this goddamn car.
And he had the audacity to say he didn't feel safe. And but you're making matters worse to make everybody unsafe at this point
by running. Right. By running. And he runs. That running thing is over, man. Once you take off running, don't stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be one of them $6 million men and just run forever. Because when we catch up with you, those guys are nice. They let him sit down, like you said. Nobody got killed. They were nice. I don't know. Maybe times have changed.
It's
been 14
from what
years since I retired. So
from what I'm seeing in the
things have
police
changed.
videos, times have changed. They don't start wailing on them.
I said that earlier, Murphy. The radio is faster than any Dodge, Ford, Chevy, whatever, Porsche, Corvette. It's much faster than any of those.
I don't know. Them Hellcats have been outrunning the state police
Not
in
the radio.
Alabama. Yeah, they've been
Not the
outrunning they've been outrunning the radios.
They're not setting up properly then, because they're probably setting up too close.
Yeah,
You got to set up. He's got to set up inner and outer perimeter, and you'll catch his ass.
Okay.
And them troopers in
It's a
down
whole-
here, they better start pit maneuver them mugs.
It's a whole website on YouTube called State Boys. And they show different counties, different states, state troopers, and state troopers don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
The state troopers, bro.
But them state
reinforce them
troopers
bumpers and let them go. Let them go.
They getting outran by these Hellcats. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sure. You know why? I just thought about it. We can't go they can't go balls to the walls, bro.
No.
The
It's too
Hellcat
dangerous.
can't. He don't care how many people he killed, how many people cause an accident because of him, or how many accidents he causes. The cops got to pay attention to all that, and there's
they
a
have a-
supervisor probably pulling them back. Go ahead.
They got a Hellcat right now that's outrunning cops. It's a black Hellcat. I think it's in Alabama or Arkansas, and it might be Alabama. And what happens? Everything is blacked out on it, and they turns out all the lights, and it's they have a spotlight that come on in the back of the car. So as soon as the cops come on, and it has no license plate. So as soon as the cops, it taunts the cop to chase him. And the guy is a hell of a driver. And as soon as that cop gets on him to chase him, he blackens out and put that spotlight on the cop chasing him.
Wow.
And takes off and gone. And gone. And they're looking for him. They've been looking for this guy for a while now. And they can't.
Is he getting sponsorship? Is it going to be in the next NASCAR race? All that bullshit just to have some goddamn fun and some likes on YouTube and get somebody killed eventually. But
Well,
see, this is the thing with what you're saying. All the stuff that we're talking about right now, I always ask you why. Sometimes
here we
I
go.
look at your face and I can see you going, "What the fuck you ask me why for?" But this is why I asked why.
No. I'm
Yes,
looking
you
for
do. I
something.
look at
wanna
your face.
sh-
And,
I wanna
and my
show
man
you
Two
guys
Legs
something.
says, wait before you go there. Two Legs says they're trying to demoralize law enforcement officers and driving the good ones out. Absolutely, because the good ones are finding something else to do. And then you wind up with guys that get fired and go to 3 different agencies, and he's a piece of shit from the very beginning. He winds up killing somebody, and then all of a sudden now we find out about it. But anyway, go to the next one.
All right. So what the see this what you say? Now you just fucked me over. Let's see. We got any chats to put up?
Yeah, I got this one here too.
Go ahead.
Like
go ahead.
what Stack said. He'll give 2 requests, 2 orders, and then
Snatch
snatch
your
ass out the window. Yep, because at that point, bro, you'd have been warned. You've been told. You speak
But
English.
check
right?
out. And it's a lot of cops I'm seeing on these videos have no nonsense attitudes. And that but it's a lot of these white cops are afraid, especially when they come up against black people, because they know something's gonna go down. And
Because of the opinions from people who are not involved, and you being second judge and second guest. And then they say, well, what about it? Couldn't you have done it this way? You're not there at the time that it's happening.
prime example of that, look at the guy who shot the chick in the face who threw the water. You know what I'm saying? And so she did actually throw the water, and he did shoot her in the face. But what he said after sealed his fate when he said, "Don't give her medical attention."
She's gone.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, and dude, I could tell you
no
some horror
compassion.
stories that
No
I
compassion.
had to do exactly. And I'll just say it this way: I was told by a field training officer that if we ever have any incidents, we're doing CPR, especially with decent people. We're going to do CPR, even if we know the person's gone. And I'll tell you, if you ever want to know, I'll tell you the details of all this, at least 4 different situations where that happened. And blah, 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 blah. Let me take a sip because they got to clean my lips off.
All right. Yeah, I know. I've seen. Yeah,
But I did it. I did it because that's what it called for at the time. But you know, go ahead. Next one.
No, you ain't got to reveal nothing. Yeah, fuck.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
that's it.
All right. So check this one out. This one's funny. I like this one.
I need your name, ma'am.
Go back a little bit. Let me go back. I always get too ahead. I like to go straight to the action for some reason.
I see.
That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Let me kill some of this.
Kenadon
commercial.
I think it's
29 years of age, had an arrest warrant,
shit.
refused
Okay.
to later identify.
All right, listen up.
29 years.
All right, there we go.
Years of age, had an arrest warrant, refused to identify, and was non-compliant with the officer's directive.
She had an arrest warrant.
Hi. You know why I stopped you?
No,
When you turned on to Alexander from McKee, you went right through the stop sign.
I didn't.
471 was up for me. Affirmative, go ahead.
I didn't.
You got your driver's license?
I didn't.
I'm clear. You start 105, please. Do you have your ID, ma'am?
I don't.
You
I just
don't?
left from my friend's house. I don't. My purse is there.
What's that?
I said I don't. My purse is at my friend's house.
Okay. All right. So you don't have any ID on you whatsoever?
No, but I
I mean-
didn't run through no stop sign.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Okay. All right. What's your name? What's your name, ma'am? Hello.
Fuck you.
What's your name?
Fuck you.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
I hear you.
Okay, you have to identify yourself.
1 second.
No, this is not how that works.
No, because you just pulled me over when I literally just parked.
Okay.
And I'm
All right.
pulling up to pick up my friend. and
Okay.
I'm confused on why I even got.
It's very simple. You just ran a stop sign.
I
Okay.
didn't, though.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I need your name, ma'am. Turn the car off, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
471. What was the female's name again? She's not complying. Step up. That's how this works.
Close
Step
the
out
door.
Of the car.
You just pulled me over.
Step out of the car.
For no reason.
Step out of the car.
No.
Yes. Listen, this is going to go a couple ways, okay?
Yeah, hair
You
hat.
can either listen,
Here we
we can
go.
do this
Here we
easy,
go.
or
Right, but okay, so let me see me running the stop sign. You got your cam on, right?
we have cameras, yes.
Okay, so let me see it.
No, I'm not showing you the
Well, I'm
camera.
about to call my lawyer.
no.
You can back the fuck up. Because
Step
I
out of the
don't
car.
know fucking life.
Step out of the car, or I'm going to make you step out of the car, okay?
Not with a
We
hair
need you to
hat.
get step out of the
That's
car.
what I'm
We can have a
I'm
conversation
about
in the
to
back.
get, no,
That's not how this works.
Conversation.
No, that's not how this Step out of the car.
No, that is how it works because I didn't do anything, and you're
If I have to put hands on you and you resist,
There you
you're going to
go.
get another charge, okay? So we just need you to step out. So step out of the car, please. Force you to come out.
Hand sanitizer.
do it.
Step out of the car.
Do it.
Step out of the car. Okay, step out of the car.
Do it. She said do it. Give you permission.
Yeah, it's on now. They pull that wig off.
Oh,
They
that's
put the
what
shit on the
she
ground. That wig's on the ground.
Don't fucking kick me. Put your hands behind your ass. Put your hands
There we
behind
go.
your back. Give me your
Rough
fucking
him up.
hands.
Uh-oh.
Give me your fucking hands.
Is that a dude?
Starts at 15. Give me your hands.
Roll him, boy.
Give me your
Roll
hands. Give me
him.
your pepper spray. Give me your
Oh,
hands.
now what you partner with the head of
Give me
headlock.
your hands.
You got my hands.
You got my hand.
Give me your hands.
You got my
See
hands.
You
the
are
top
not
picture?
listening. Give me your hands.
So look behind the
Put 'em
officer, see
behind
that
your
wig on the
back.
ground?
Yeah, I see it.
Put them behind your
They're
back.
jumping.
I can't.
There she goes. No, look. She look like my brother.
Oh,
Everything's recorded. You dumb fuck.
Oh, she big. She's about
Punch me in my face.
225, 230,
It's 'cause you hit me. You put my fucking wig on.
maybe 240.
Stay back. I don't have this one on.
Now,
I know it ain't take two of y'all, bro.
you guys heard
I know it
that?
ain't take two of y'all, bro.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
Make my eye burn.
Don't take two of them.
Yeah, bro.
This woman fighting like let them off.
Chill out, bro.
there we go.
Hey, bro, do your regular nigga.
Uh-oh.
Stop. It's over. It's over.
Here we go.
No,
You're
it's
done.
over, bro.
You're done.
Grab that arm.
It is,
You're
bro.
done.
It's like one of y'all.
You're done.
Stand up.
Y'all some hoes,
You're
bro.
done.
Yo, some hoes, bro.
These some fools. They don't even know what's going on.
You got one in custody.
There was only two clowns saying anything. Everybody else was sitting there watching. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
These commercials are killing me.
Yeah, that's what they want you to pay for it.
Mhm.
Little did y'all know I'm fucking one of y'all cops, bitch. You done. Done.
That was a threat.
But she didn't forget her radio. I mean, she didn't forget her cell phone.
No, she fought with a phone the whole time.
Damn, that's some
It's
new
over.
shit.
Come over here.
Now she's acting out
Sit in the car.
because the guys are jazzing her up.
Yep.
They're jazzing her up.
The audience.
Yeah.
This is gonna go a couple ways.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'd have sent them on the way,
we
too.
can do this easy.
Right.
Right,
This
but
is from the
okay, so
other
let
camera.
me see me running the stop sign. You got your cam on, right?
We have cameras.
Okay, so let me see it.
No, I'm not showing
Okay,
you the
well, I'm
camera.
about to call my lawyer and you can back
My
the
lawyer.
fuck up because
Step
I
out
am
of the
not
car.
running no fucking
Watch this
license.
wig come off. Watch this
We're
wig.
gonna make you step out
This
of the
could
car,
be
okay?
funny.
We need you to step out of the car. We can have a conversation
You
in the
sure?
back.
No,
No,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
no,
He
that's
getting ready
not
to
how this
snatch your
works.
wig off.
You need to
That's
come out of the car.
That's the
No,
first
it's
thing
not.
he
didn't do
grabs
anything
the
and
wig.
you're
If I have to put hands on
Do-
you
do
and you
to the right.
resist, you're gonna get another charge, okay?
I think
So
he
we
did
just
that
need you
on
to step out
purpose.
so we don't have to force you to come out.
Take her fucking
do
power.
it.
Step out of
Well,
the
he
car.
doesn't have
Do
gloves
it.
on. The other
Step
guy
out of
with
the car.
gloves to this
Okay.
body.
Step out of the car.
Watch.
Oh, she kicked him.
Yeah, she kicked him.
Yeah, I didn't see it the first time. I heard him say it though.
Mm-hmm. He said,
She had on her
bitch.
wrestling suit. Why did she wrestle?
She said,
Put your hands
bitch.
behind your back. Give me your fucking hands.
Oh,
Give me your
dude.
fucking hands.
This WWE.
Sergeant 15. Give me your hands.
And they're trying to be gentle with her because you know, man, he could have roughed her up.
Yeah.
He could have roughed
The
her up.
head-
and taken her down.
that's the old head press right there, bro.
Oh, okay.
Not moving.
Give me your hands.
We're not listening.
And his OC
Put him
needs to
behind
be
your
checked
back.
a month ago because the aerosol was done.
I can't.
Oh my goodness.
I got this.
They got some hands. Get your hands up.
Stop.
See, they're telling him to stop resisting.
Hey, Murphy Law said you need to use Brave as a browser. It'll cut the
Yeah, you
commercials
kicked
for
me.
you.
Okay, I'll do that next time. Thank you.
It ain't take stay back. I don't have this one out.
I know it ain't take two of y'all, bro.
Yes, it does.
I know it
Take-
ain't take
take
two
four.
of y'all, bro.
He would
Stop.
punch you in the
No,
mouth.
stop.
Oh, let me restart it.
I'm asking y'all. Hey, chill out with your knee, bro. Hey, chill out, bro.
Stay back.
Chill out, bro.
Yo, we too
Hey,
tight.
bro, do your
It was.
do your regular fucking
Stop.
training.
It's over. It's over.
No, it is over, bro.
Grab that off.
It is over. It should take one of y'all. You're done.
Get up.
You're done.
Oh, yeah, Sarge, I grew up with that word. That's why I wanted to make sure everybody understood it, because sometimes people think it's a racial definition and it's not.
What's that?
Anybody could be a mook.
Mook.
I grew
Okay.
up. There's
That's
mook.
the
We
New
are
York.
all.
That's that
Everybody's
New
a
York
mook.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Northerners. Everybody that goes to Dunkin' Donuts over Starbucks. That's who.
Here's
That's
the.
who.
Suspended. Driving while suspended. Prior misdemeanor. Refusal to car. Smith. Aware of a video. Exit voluntarily.
dog.
Officers to get her down.
Here's the recap.
Sit
of the
down.
whole thing. You can tell. Just listen.
Tiana Smith refused to exit the vehicle, and after numerous attempts to get her to exit voluntarily, officers had to forcefully remove her. She physically resisted, causing the officers to use force to gain compliance, police said. The FWPD is aware of a video circulating social media regarding the arrest Smith. Smith preliminary charges are arrest warrant for driving while suspended, prior misdemeanor, refusal to identify self, misdemeanor, resisting law enforcement, physical level 6, felony, battery to public official causing bodily injury level 6, felony. This incident remains
Did it
under
win?
investigation
Says
by
it?
the
You saw
Fort
that?
Wayne Police Department
As a
and the
weapon.
Allen
He
County
didn't want to use it
Prosecutor's
as a
Office.
weapon.
Thank you for watching Video League Police. Please subscribe.
Oh
She
man,
starts
he's
snapping that thing. She could break bones with it, man.
he's he's snatched. He's like, wow, there we go, and that just pissed her off.
And
You
I
know?
think, like Stack said, she got pumped up based upon the people on the outside chit chatting and their rah
Yeah.
rah. But none of them got involved. You know, nobody stepped forward. A lot of talk
'Cause
from the
they-
sidelines.
Yeah, 'cause they
Come
know.
on over and take your chances, boys.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So-
I agree with you, P3. Taser. And I up until the last day I was doing it, bro, I never was able to get that out after oh shit. Taser. You guys knew I was gonna say that first. That's what I did. All right, taser.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's some of the fun I've been watching. So I watch these things all day long. And
I bet you do.
I be getting a kick out of it, man, because it's all the same. And all the women, once they get in trouble, they all say, "Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!" Every woman says that. Doesn't matter if she's white, black, Puerto Rican, whatever. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! And they did, or I'm not resisting while I'm resisting.
Right.
I'm not resisting.
Hey, Sarge, real quick. Hey, Sarge, if you watched Fantastic Four, the first one, it's a Marvel movie. The thing says it like 6 times in the movie. The word mook.
Oh,
yep.
That's a New York thing.
It's a neighborhood guy. It's a neighborhood guy. It's a pain in the ass neighborhood guy.
People on the West Coast and say that shit. You
I
what I'm
know.
saying?
Y'all had what do y'all have?
Motherfucker.
No. That's you nice guys, but the Snoop Dogg and what they say.
I don't know.
Blood and Crips. That's what y'all say.
I hang
Blood
around
and
them.
Crips.
No, they always say the N word and stuff. I don't use that word. You know what I'm saying?
The Bloods and the Crips.
I
That's what
don't
y'all
even use
got.
that word. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I don't. That's not even in my vocabulary to even talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I learned years ago that I am not that, and don't call me that, and I won't call you that. You know what I'm saying? So, but only mature people understand that.
Murphy, man, you got a spicy meatball over there. Murphy
What'd he
said he
say?
had a friend. Let me post it so you guys can see it too. He said he had a friend, and the cop asked her, "Do you want to get tased or shot?" She said, "I don't know. You choose." Cop zapped her, and she was face down in a puddle. Damn. Yeah, I think I'd have chose neither. Sir. Neither. I just want to go home.
She could have just complied in this one. I don't understand why they do that. And then they get down to the police station, then they try to make an issue a complaint.
Yep.
He just roughed me up. He wasn't nice to me. He
See, Al?
disrespected me, and all this other stuff.
P3 agree with you. And you guys said it. P3 said it earlier, but you just said it, and it's a trend with people. All of them. You got all the denominations right there.
Right.
And there's some kind of trend there. And it's partly back to somebody said it earlier in reference to the demoralization of law enforcement throughout the nation.
Yes.
And people are like, fuck it. And I used to tell guys, people complain about officers writing tickets, and he wrote tickets on every car and a parking ticket. I said, when he stops doing that, that's when you should worry. That means he don't care. Because
Right.
the parking ticket is extra. That means you gotta get out of his car, you're doing something else. But if the case comes down where you don't see him doing it anymore, and those little things that assist in keeping the quality of life high, that's when you should be worried. Not now, because you wrote people that, did you get a ticket? You know. Or the other ones, people complain about a certain situation 100 times, and they say, nobody stops at this stop sign. You go out there, start writing tickets at this stop sign. You're getting the people that just complain. The same people who complain are the same ones you writing tickets to. No, I didn't mean me. Too late for that.
Right. So let's do an ad real quick.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna do an ad real quick, guys. Just hang tight. We gotta get paid. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if everybody starts liking the video, we can
Do every video. Yeah, we get paid even more. I got
10.
Thank
you,
got
Freddie.
10. All right, thank you. We should be more because we got a lot more people on this channel watching live. Hit the thumbs up button, people. Hit the thumbs up button.
It really
All right.
helps, man. It really helps.
This is our ad. I'm gonna read off here. Rumble Premium. This sponsorship is from Rumble. One that is incredibly important to the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, it was building a platform for small creators. They did not censor. They do not censor or have bias. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought the platform was censor political conversation or censor opinions on COVID, like YouTube did. And but they did. Facebook admitted they failed to pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize this was this song. Rumble and held the line.
You got it, bro. You got it.
They attack daily and to give us a voice to talk to you. They attack the corporate media. They are attacking by the government like France. This just happened. They are attacking from the brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech. Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers. They don't get much of it. So it's not much advertising that's come on Rumble. So you guys got to support Rumble no matter what. If you want it to stay, watch our show on Rumble. It is the most important you can ask of you. But if you repeat it, but if you really believe in this fight and you have the means on a major way, you can help Rumble survive by joining Rumble Premium. They're paying a monthly subscription. It doesn't hurt. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in human rights, free speech. Rumble offers $10 off on the promotion code STUDIO when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com premium and use promotion code STUDIO. And like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now you have the time to join Rumble Premium. If you don't have the means, you're just happy if you just watch us on Rumble. So support Rumble. I mean, this is a platform it is free speech. I mean, they're attacking this platform and X every day on social media, trying to bring them down. Brazil just blocked X. They got the governments that are going after both Rumble and YouTube.
Did they block TikTok yet?
No, they haven't blocked TikTok yet.
Exactly.
But yeah, because TikTok does what it's supposed to do. You know, TikTok's just like Facebook, it's dirty. And they censor people and all types of other stuff. So give us, just like Stack said, give us, you guys automatically get a thumbs up before
I even start
watching the broadcast.
Thank
I appreciate
you,
you, Stacks. Appreciate it. And so we just support Rumble, support as much as you can. And because we don't know how long this thing is going to last. We're in a political hell right now in the United States. And we got less than 60 days before our election come through. And we hope it's free and fair. And we don't know. So right now the United States is at a tipping point. So you guys got to try to keep some type of station on the air, because remember what Public Enemy said: the revolution will not be televised. They won't show it. So you're gonna have to have some place that's gonna have to show it and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
they said like almost 85% of people get their news from social media nowadays.
Yes, they do, because they can't trust Celestial TV. You can't trust the mainstream news programs. They consistently lie, you know, and they ran out lie in front of your face, and you have no way of questioning and putting them in check, and they will not apologize for it. Right. And a lot of your publications or like your reading news, it even lies. So what you have to do is go to places like Rumble and find independent news sources or news sources on Rumble and see what they have going on. And the best way to do that is the guy on the street, the guy that's in the thick of it. If something's happening, that's what they did to Brazil. They banned Brazil, and you can't even use X in Brazil at all, and even a VPN in Brazil. And if you do, you're gonna be charged $8,000 a day and thrown in jail, because Brazil right now is under a revolution. Okay. And their government has completely taken over. The people are on the street and they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, right. And they're trying to hide it from people to see it, because it could spread all over the world. Right. So,
and that right there, what you just said, Al, and also what's happening in Colorado, we didn't get to touch on that tonight, but we will. Hopefully it'll be subsided or and put in, getting control over it. Because at the beginning everybody didn't believe it, but it's actually true. And again, try to be suppressed, but it's a good thing for social media, because if it wasn't for social media, the news
it never would have got out. Now,
as
both
Two Leg said, the problem with mainstream media being owned by only 6 corporations, and then you whittle that down, there's probably 6 people. So that's the key. Had you didn't have social media, we would have never known about what's going on out there.
Yeah, in Colorado, if you guys don't know, Venezuelan gangs taking over
Just one
buildings.
gang.
One gang's taking over apartment buildings. Now it's supposed to be, everybody's saying that the Hell's Angels supposed to be on their way and stuff. I
That
did
wasn't
see
confirmed, though. Did you see
it's
it?
not confirmed. Yeah, I know it's not confirmed, but I did see some threats coming from some people. And so we don't know what's going to happen. I know the police have moved into the area and started checking out the apartment complex, but both sides of the political aisle has spoke about it, and it's actually getting big now. And I think even the governor in the state has spoke out about it, so they're actually sending people out there too, so to verify and make sure. But it's true, it really happened. The gang stuck over.
The gang part is there. They definitely. And you know, one of the things that I've said for years, and I've noticed it, and I've talked to people from different countries who said our criminal justice system, the fact that we have justice for criminals, that's it. They don't look at it and with any respect, because it's like you're getting fed, you're getting housed, you're getting, taken care of. They can't beat you and kill you at will. No, this is America. Okay, then they choose to be criminal because they what's going to happen, and we've seen that with illegals here who have been given appointments next week to show up at an office to verify who they are. Oh, sure, that's going to work out.
Well, dude, it's worse than that. California is giving illegals $150,000 to buy a home, only if they stay in the state, and they don't have to pay the loan back. The only time they have to pay the loan back if you're going to sell the home. Isn't that something? Now you and I have to go over there and try to get a home loan. It ain't happening. But $150,000 in California is probably going to get you a shack in battered Oakland, or you know what I'm saying, somewhere in the hood. They're going to be selling crack right outside your door. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to have a good place to live. So
okay,
but they're getting
try to tell y'all, but they made jokes about it. My man tried to tell y'all what's happening, but nobody want to listen to him.
Yeah, he tried to tell you.
I tell you, but nobody listened to him.
Yeah.
Y'all thought he was being mockery. So used to being beat up that every time somebody reaches out to give you a hand, you think it was a punch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So you got that other clip ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let me get her set up right. Boom.
Here's a clip we have that's getting a lot of views on YouTube. It's called I can't remember what it's called.
You don't know what you don't know.
Right. It's got over 5,000 views, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And okay. Stack said he said this. Hold on. He said police. I don't hear it.
Police in that city are handcuffed by liberals.
Yep. And the local government. Yep, which is true. We saw that during the George Floyd.
A term like low ready or compress ready, people don't know what you're talking about. And you have to be able to break it down so that they do understand it.
Make it
But
bigger.
at the same time, on the opposite side, and one of the things that we've always harped on is training. And not training that you show up at the range and you and your buddies go and shoot and you knocking over cans or shooting even steel targets or whatever. But actual training where you go to an instructor and the person has a curriculum and you learn something. Even if it's one thing, you learn something that day. That's training. And a lot of guys don't know the basic. Guys is not, what is the thing you're not supposed to do anymore? I'm not determining your sexuality. I'm just saying people don't understand that basic nomenclature that we use.
That was you being political.
And some of the basic things you need to know before you even get out to
start talking
or go to the range. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Also, if you got a safety on the firearm, make sure it's on. You know what I'm saying? Don't be loading the firearm with the safety off. Then with your finger in the trigger. I mean, it's like Jesus.
Right.
You know?
And these things happen when you don't know. But once you learn it, you have to put it into practice. So you train and then you practice. So if you just teach me something about keeping my finger off the trigger, now I have to practice that by continually doing it. Every time I pick up a firearm, I keep my finger along the side of the frame.
And you check and see if the firearm's empty.
First and foremost.
Everything you decide every time you pick it up. Go ahead.
That's practice. That's what we practice. Practice is the continuation of what you learn. So if you know the 4 gun rules of safety, you have to practice those things.
Don't be a tightwad and worry about, should I take a class from this cat or should I take a class from this person? And you don't want to spend the money, but you go out there and you spend the money on a bottle of wine or some liquor and or some stupid shoes, and then you got this thing that's going to keep you alive or it can cause catastrophic damage to another human being, and you don't want to learn about it, but you're going to spend the money on something stupid, and then try to justify that. Nah, that's not the way it works. You know what I'm saying? When you got your car, I guarantee you took a driver class or learned how to drive before you got in the car, and that's another dangerous object. It's the same thing. Get down there and take a class. Quit being tightwads. Save a little money. If you spend $400 or $500 on a gun and ammunition, holster, eyes and ears, go to the range, spend your $12 down there shooting for an hour, right? And you still not proficient at the thing, spend some money and take a class. It's not gonna hurt.
And sometimes, and I know some people who I would call mentors who I've seen in basic training classes, and they don't take the basic training class because they forgot something. They take the basic training class just sometimes to humble themselves. Sometimes they hear it from another instructor and they are able to go back and teach it to another instructor or another student in a different way. The other thing too, when you take a basic class, is that you get to see what is happening with other people on the same baseline. So if you're an instructor, you see it from this point of view. When you're a part of that class and you're taking a basic instruction class, you see how other people receive that information. And it's very helpful as an instructor or even an advanced shooter to take a basic class to see the other students in that class.
And if you don't want to do that, ask the instructor if they can give you a private class. So it's just you one-on-one. So you can get all that full attention of what that class is. If it's a 3-hour class with the 6-7 people, they say, okay, I'll pay you X amount of dollars for that same amount of time for to be private, and then I can learn a little bit more personal. I can memorize it. I don't have to worry about being embarrassed, and
on the same note with the embarrassment, find 5 people or your friends, people you feel comfortable with, and then offer that to an instructor. So whatever the fee is that we just don't want to take it on that particular day, we want to do it on this day, so that way you feel comfortable asking questions and learning in an environment that's more conducive to you.
Right. And so you don't get nobody hurt, yourself hurt. And then you can continue, you can work some type of deal out with that instructor. You can maybe see the instructor once a month and get yourself up to a level where you feel comfortable almost if you conceal carry, almost in every type of scenario where you can draw that firearm and engage targets and without dropping it on the ground and making yourself look silly.
And I'm telling you, I've spoken to people who I do not believe can draw the firearm from a concealed position because of just listening to when you say different things. And it's not about the wording, it's about the action. When you say, oh, well, what do you mean by that? Now you have to describe and explain to them what I'm talking about. When you clear your garment and you reach and get a grip on that firearm and then you draw it, yada, 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 all that stuff. Those are the things that you recognize that the person just doesn't know what you're talking about.
Right.
And they need a baseline. A basic course will give you the grip and all the other nomenclature that you need to know about the firearm that you're carrying, and then the positions that you may find yourself in. So whether you're talking about SUL or you're talking about low ready or you're talking about holstering,
you
all
got
those
kneeling,
things.
sitting in a chair, prone. I mean, left kneeling, right kneel. I mean, it's a whole bunch shooting around barricades, left, right, over.
It's not just you just can't add water.
Yeah. Then you got you haven't even mentioned movement. Right. You got left, right, forward, reverse, traversing from left to right. You got the arc movement, side movement. You got a whole bunch of stuff. So you got to really pay attention to what's going on out here.
And can't learn it off just YouTube and videos.
You got to learn
get
it
out
in
there.
person.
Yep.
So hit us up on YouTube, Instagram, and we'll see you guys in the range.
See you.
And with that, so that's the most controversial one right there. So, and it's got over 5,000 some negative. I want to thank
2,000 too.
Yeah. I want to thank R Thomas 5920 for following the channel. Thank you for doing that. And but there's our show for tonight. We just wanted to lay some stuff on you. If you guys like this stuff, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and we're going to probably do some more reactionary videos on some stuff. And it's actually pretty, I like doing the reactionary videos because we can get a lot more. We get a little dry. Sometimes you guys fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? So the reactionary videos, and we'll probably, and we do got some stuff we can talk about on the police side too, the mistakes they make. You know what I'm saying? And but there's some good funny
Canadian.
Stuff.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. And thank you guys for watching the show, supporting the show. Only thing I see you on the range. What you got, Al?
Hey man, keep the Second Amendment alive so we can pass it on to the next generation. And then I'll see you on the range.
All right. We'll see you guys.
All right.
Let me I keep forgetting this, Al. I don't know why,